Trinidad and Tobago has been seeing a few showers as we head into the long holiday weekend, but not so much as they've had in Guyana. It's been quite rainy down there in Georgetown. 53 millimeters recorded in the last 24 hours to 8 o'clock this morning. And Timeri, further south, 31 millimeters. Now, that's all courtesy of a lot of the moisture coming through, part of an upper level trough, following a lot of moisture from the south into parts of the Guyanas, even into Suriname as well as French Guiana. They have been seeing some heavy rains as well, and they'll continue to do so as we go through the weekend. But for us here in Trinidad and Tobago, there will just be the scattering of showers as you go overnight, particularly first thing in the morning in Tobago out towards Palatuvier, Mason Hall and Keenan. There will be a line of cloudiness stretching from Grenada into Tobago, and that will slip south as you go through your afternoon. So it will likely begin to affect Trinidad as you go early in the morning through Rima into Valencia and down towards Toco, first light, and then it gets into Chaguanas and down towards Talparo through the mid-morning and into the afternoon. So overall, you will need the umbrella in between those sunny spells, but most of the showers should be on the light to moderate side. So once we cross the Central Range into the New River Plain through San Fernando, across the Guariguari and Pinal as well, there will also be those scattering of showers through mid-morning into the afternoon. But generally cloudy, obviously, once we get those showers in, but once we get past mid-afternoon and going into the early part of the evening, we should be seeing clearer skies. Temperature-wise, though, keeping conditions quite mild as of 23 degrees Celsius very low in Trinidad, 24 in Tobago. And for the rest of the weekend, you'll notice that we'll see a bit more cloudiness come Monday and Tuesday. Similarly for Trinidad, drop temperatures of 30 degrees Celsius in Tobago through Monday, and then dropping to about 31 as we get towards Tuesday in Trinidad. So all the while watching for the clouds to increase through early next week and the likelihood of more showers. Now the beaches, they're still looking at 1.5 to 2 meters through the Caribbean, maybe pushing 2.5 further out in the Atlantic, all courtesy of those fresh easterly winds of 50 knots, which could get up to 20 knots as you go through Sunday and Monday. Now, the rest of the Caribbean, particularly the eastern areas, they have been seeing mostly settled weather, despite just a few of those clouds streaming through. But most good thing is that there are no frontal systems here, which means there won't be those long spells of rain or showers over the next few days. So even across the Greater Antilles, mostly settled weather is likely here. There is an area of high pressure, basically, that will keep conditions settled for much of Jamaica, Dominican Republic, and Haiti. So only a couple of showers likely through Santo Domingo, 31, but elsewhere should remain mostly fine and settled. For the Eastern Caribbean, it's normal for this time of the year for us to see those showers being blown in with the winds, and that is what you will see from Antigua into St. Kitts, come to Dominica as well. Maybe a bit more cloudiness across parts of Roseau and into Castries, St. Lucia, but still down towards the mainland through Georgetown and into Guyana, could be seeing some heavy rains, particularly by the end of the weekend. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.